Hey, what's going on, guys? XX Ventricle here. I'm a little farther away from the camera than I normally am, but I decided, hey, I looked at my last video, and I kind of like the setup of the whole thing, you know? My whole body's in the shot, kind of, not really, but I like that setup, so I'm going to move you guys back a little bit, you know, because I need my personal bubble. You know, when your belly gets bigger, your bubble gets bigger. So therefore, I'm going to have to expand my personal bubble. Needless to say, we have a weird freaking topic today. It's going to sound kind of hypocritical, but you just got to hear me out through the entire conversation. Now, this
Avast virus database has been updated.
Well, first that, you know, because freaking Yoni put that on my computer. I apologize for that. Hold on, let me just click. Anyway, so this freshman chick, she's in my Spanish class. She sits like, if I was sitting right here, like if this was my desk. Here, let me scoot up a little bit. If this was my desk, I'd be like, Look behind me. There's one desk on my left, and then there's a desk behind the person on my left. She's behind the person that's on my left. And, anyway, sorry, I had to zip up my pants. Anyway, so there's this emo dude. He's one of those, I'm not even going to say it, but he's one of those spiky hair, black haired dudes that walks around with all those like goth band t-shirts. Anyway, he's one of those people. And she's into all those bands too, which I'm like, you know what, just, you know, don't even care. But apparently, now here's the thing. She thinks that she actually has a chance of getting in a relationship with a senior. Now, the reason I said this was going to sound hypocritical was because last week or sometime around that region, I said that I was going to homecoming with a junior. But let me reiterate. There's a difference between going to homecoming with somebody and going out with somebody. Like, I don't like to talk about relationships because relationships are retarded. But, like, really, it's like the only thing they have in common are they listen to the same kinds of bands. And I don't know if it's just me. I can't go out with somebody just because they like the same music as I do. Granted, there's not a lot of people in the world who do like the same kind of music as me, but hey, when I find them, I'm not instantly like, come here. Like, no, I don't do that. So, I think it's a little immature of her to be thinking that. Plus, I think it's immature in the most part because, like, her maturity level, not saying that the senior is fully matured, if that makes any sense, but, she's like here, and he's like there. And then so I told her, I'm like, are you freaking dumb? Like, that's a 4-year difference. Like, really? He has to be retardedly desperate. Like, he has 3 grades to choose from, and he chooses from the lowest grade. Oh my God, you have to be, and that's even if he decides to go out with this person, which if it does, then I'll slap him in the face, god damn it. No, but, alright, so I tell her that the 4-year difference is too much, especially for high school. And she goes, well, my parents are 7 years apart. And then I didn't say this out loud, but the first thing that popped in my head, I was like, yeah, look how you turned out. Because I don't even know, dude. Like, people creep me out sometimes, and the other days I'm their friend. But God, I'm trying to escape this circle of being somebody's friend that you're not supposed to be their friend. Like, I don't know. Needless to say, chick is mental retard, like retard on a whole nother level. Like, Tropic Thunder set the bar for full retard. This is like plus 10 added on to full retard. Like, and then I tell my mom about this, right? Just to spark some conversation that wasn't me making fun of her because I thought she was stupid because she was Christian. But, so I decided to spark conversation. And so she goes, well, I went out with I don't know if she said that she went out with a freshman when she was older. No. When she was a freshman, she went out with a senior. And I was like, yeah. And who did you end up meeting because you were used to those habits? My dad. Who is my dad? This giant douchebag faggel baggel that is like the epitome. He's very intelligent, I'll give him that, book smart wise. Street smart, I don't even know if he really needs street smarts at this point. And common sense, he's kind of lacking. Needless to say, he's my dad, so I'm not going to trash him on YouTube just in case he does end up finding this. The whole reason I don't put my last name at the end of this is because my mom is like paranoid that he'll find it and he'll say, "Oh my God, Ethan is saying damn it and shit, and now all of a sudden he's this horrible child and I must take him away from his mom." Yeah, my mom's paranoid like that. Don't get me wrong, I don't really care. It's like, it's YouTube. I'm 14. Just because I look like I'm 6 doesn't mean I'm 6. Therefore, give me some breathing room. I mean, holy black Jesus. I mean, like, I'm stuck. I'm not supposed to be stuck in my own personal bubble. I can move outside the bubble, but people just can't move inside. Like, they don't get that concept. Most people don't. And speaking, that Retard just made a new word. It's a mixture of retard and turd. Retard. Spread it around. Hashtag it like AIDS. Anyway, no, but like I don't get it. I don't get why girls like hugs. I don't. Like, the only time I want a hug is if you're pretty, you're my girlfriend, which is very rare considering I'm kind of freaky. Like, I don't know why this always sparks conversation in girls' minds. Like, we'll be sitting at lunch if I'm going out with a person, right? Like, no, let me have some of that spaghetti. No, and then, she'll randomly ask, so, this is kind of random, but what religion are you? The first thing I'm thinking in my head is, oh, shit. And I'm not going to lie, because I don't like doing that, especially to girls, unless they're fat and ugly. But, so I was like, well, I'm actually an atheist. And what is that? I was like, I don't believe in God. And then she's like, I can't even believe you just said that. Like, how does it offend people based off of something, like, it's dumb. Then again, the last time I had a girlfriend was in middle school, so, and clearly that shaped me in the right way. But, this video's, I think, has been long. I honestly can't keep track of how long I've been talking anymore. That's how interested I am in my own topics. But, I hope you guys like this video. Now, I do like to keep the comments flowing like blood to an erection. But I would like to know down in the comments section below, do you think it's weird for a senior guy, not a senior girl, that's completely different, but because a senior girl would go out with a senior guy, probably, I don't even know why. No, they're both retarded, so do you think it's weird for a senior to go out with a freshman? Let me know in the comment section below. And by the way, Baby Jesus hates you. If you're somehow watching this, I don't know why everybody's calling Land and Yacht a pedophile. But, you're not in my butthole. He is, so, back off. Thank you. Goodbye. Triple pedophile back for